Hello lads and lassies, and welcome back to Call of Juarez Gunslinger. This is part 2 of 3 probably. I'm recording this right after, so yeah. If you guys do enjoy this, remember to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you want to support me, support me on Patreon, it's down in the description. But yeah, let's get started. Guess this chair is going on for another video. But yeah. Might actually end up just finishing this game tonight because I think it's just really short.
Did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin, so that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself.
John Wesley Hardin. Yeah, it's 10 episodes and we're on episode 4, so probably
Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself.
Recognize that name from Deadwood. Be quick or be dead.
I dodged death many a time.
Oh, hello.
And that night in Abilene was no different.
Why is that summit still standing?
In your revolver?
I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
Oh, this feels good. Bam. Oh,
The
shit,
Texas
bro.
Rangers got hard.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe.
Might actually do a playthrough of Bound in Blood and the Cartel and the other ones if you guys want me to. Or just if I want to, really.
It was cold in a witch's tit and a brass bra that night.
Cold
as
in
I
July.
fought my way past his loyal compadres.
Oh, compadres. Compadres. Oh yeah, brothers. Where they at? I'll find them. I'll shoot them. This way? Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Padres. Where am I to be going? This way? Where am I going? I am one of them Confucians. I'm Confucius. This way? Where the fuck am I meant to be going? Oh, I'm fucking thick. I apologize.
To the very same saloon we're sitting in today. Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Hardin was waiting for me, and
Oh, sorry.
wait, I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Hardin was a killer. By the end, he confessed to taking the lives of 42 men.
Jesus.
He was a bona fide folk hero by then,
Oh, look,
and had amassed a gang of armed miscreants and other assorted thugs. He and his men set up camp outside of town, and I was hoping Bob was among them.
God damn it! Shut that son of a bitch!
Among Us?
I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in that. He was carousing in town with his closest friends. Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the Bull's Head.
Look at that Ranger, boys. Oh, we got it. What's this one? Ivory handled quick shooter. Oh, the shotgun one. Yeah, it is.
You better hide!
Some were hightailing it into town to inform their Hefe of my unwelcomed presence.
Might do a mess about with this,
Show them how to die!
like with the duels. I'm enjoying upgrading all this shit. Oh, this feels so good to shoot! Apart from dying, that's not the good part.
Tell Hardin someone's coming for him!
Fell hard on me.
Stop that son of a bitch!
There's a guy behind me. What's happening?
Let the boys know we got another law dog.
There's a voice coming from over there, and I don't know what's happening. I am very confused. Yeah. Oh shit!
I wondered if Bob was among them.
Among Us! Well... Amogus.
And I steeled myself for the fight ahead. For as good as I was, deep down I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better.
This is the wrong way, isn't it? Is it? I don't know, this is definitely the wrong way. Where the hell am I meant to be going? This is twice I've gotten lost in this mission. The town of Avalon. Moo! I'm a cow! Moo! Moo! Where am I going? This way. I'm going the exact opposite way. Well, it's over for me. Can't go up that way. What the fuck is happening right now? Where the fuck am I going? I thought I heard something fall, but I am the deafest of the deaf. So, up here? Up here. This way. Very cool. I'm a retard question kind of person. I don't know what I mean by that.
Before I could test my mettle against Hardin, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers.
Sick one. I see so
Most
much.
of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story. I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
Fucking shit. What?
Can't get a good shot at it.
You don't just survive a bullet to the head, bro.
Watch where you're shooting.
Bang! And the dirt is gone.
I think I already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon. Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me.
What the fuck? What's that? Oh, I couldn't melee, it was reloading. Fuck's sake. God damn it. Ah, my asshole. Took it. What? Hello. Ah, pain. Physical and mental pain. Just hit me. Hello. Bang! I missed the bang. Oh, I did not miss that shot.
I felt a certain hostility.
Bang.
I was
Bang, bang, bang.
disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead. But that was short-lived, as a moment later I was facing down the fastest gun in the West.
Jesus Christ himself. Or maybe not. Hard. Kill the Maverick. More breathing. John Wesley, hard on. Harden.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Come on. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! Ah!
No, wait. He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
Come on. I've genuinely forgotten how the fuck to do this. Is it the right stick I use? Come on. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up!
That man was faster than greased lightning. But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
So he didn't die?
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless Avenger took his life. Shot him in the back at a saloon just like this one. Anybody up for another beer? Ben?
Oh yeah. Another slams on the table. Okay.
Thank you,
I
darling.
want that rack.
Yeah, some say revenge is a dish best served cold.
It's not broken, but you know.
So whatever happened to that Bob guy you were after?
Personally, I'd like to hear some of your other adventures.
I recognize that voice.
I don't know. Do you ever go toe-to-toe with a red man?
Yes, I did, Ben. I remember once I was after this renegade Apache, Grey Wolf. Strangely enough, revenge was also his primary motivation.
Fallout 4, he's the Vault Tech representative in Fallout 4. Dances with renegades, get it? / dances with wolves, the Kevin Costner film.
A bounty was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven.
Haha, Star Wars reference.
Grey Wolf was a Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise ceremony, and the slaughter was unspeakable. I understood his anger, as there's nothing more traumatic than seeing those you love die in a cruel and painful death. Right from the beginning, I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was watching my every move.
Oh man.
He led a band of young Apache warriors who wanted retribution and were more than willing to die for him.
Bows and arrows this time, we're doing what I reckon. I should not come this way. Whoop. I'm glad I hear you. It's a secret. Now we'll happily take them. I'm stuck.
They saw me
Oh,
before
fuck.
I saw them. And it crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh shit.
But now that the shooting had started, there was
Why
no
do
backing
Indians have
down.
guns? Oh, who the fuck? Where? Keep out the house. Where is he? I can't see him! Stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on a fucking tree and my game is stuttering. You stop. Bang! I see you, bitch. Oh, God. Going all of them, though. Most likely.
It was rugged country, the winter home of the Chiricahuas. and that's why they had retreated there. I admit to having some regrets about going after them the way I did. But then again, I got a lot of those.
Did you find Grey Wolf?
Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their hideout.
I got the cartoony sound effect. It's very much like a spaghetti western kind of thing, and I like this a lot. My foot is itching like fuck, hang on. Oh, it's better. Sorry. I am the best shot in the West.
A deep crevice that led to a deeper cave.
Don't tell me you went in there.
Yeah, but it's not out of bravery so much as pure, angry cussedness.
Why is my game stuttering? What the fuck? I'm stuttering! There's the case for Gay Wolf. Oh shit. Bang, bang, bang.
See, back then, I had a stubborn streak a mile wide. And I wasn't about to back down.
So it was like pitch black in there?
Actually, it was pretty well lit. They had torches on the walls.
Get behind me, get behind me. Got behind me again, but it says he's in front of me technically. There's a lot of around. So I saw something back there. I'll be taking that. Very good. New level. What's that? Hang on. God damn it. In late 6 years, oh, itch foot again. Eagle's eye. Okay. Let's upgrade the rifle stuff. That way.
How big was his cave?
Big as hell, Ben. Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian Wars. They thought it was haunted with the ghosts of those murdered by the horse soldiers.
The cave was haunted with dead Indian ghosts?
Bang, bitch.
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the dead ones.
Epic. Epic! Oh my god, look at the way how fast that barrel was spinning. Jesus. Bang, 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 you're all dead. Here, hooly, hooly, hooly.
How come you know so much about engines?
A few years back, I was married to two Mescalero women.
At the same time?
Yeah, they were sisters. Polygyny is traditional among the Mescalero.
So what happened?
Oh, I had to get out of there. Those girls never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
Oh, well, I pursued him into the Cave of Death.
Cave.
I came upon this flooded grotto,
Of death.
and that's when I saw him. He came to me unarmed and unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows, and I sensed he meant me no harm.
You carry great darkness in your heart, and if you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me. as his story unfolded in my mind.
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears.
He said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there was definitely snakes. And indeed, his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry wolverines. They couldn't stop me, though, and Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk.
Boom, boom, boom. Bang. 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 I'm dead. Bang. 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 Loading.
I swear I couldn't see any way out of this trap. But suddenly, one just appeared. Kind of like a miracle. I felt like I would be lost in that damn cave forever. Finally, I found myself back outside, perched on the edge of a precipice, overlooking a thundering whitewater river.
Whee!
To get where I was going required several leaps of faith, but no way in hell I was turning back. I chased after him, determined to make him explain the meaning of all that mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo-jumbo's right. Are you making this all up as you go?
A few details may be fuzzy, brother, but I am relating exactly what happened. There were dozens of Apache warriors aiming at me from on high.
Dozens?
Well, maybe not dozens, but there was a lot of them.
At least 3 or 4.
Well, more than that, little lady.
Bang!
I had a steep climb up creek ahead of me and scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat. I was determined to locate Grey Wolf and find out exactly what the hell he was trying to tell me. And wouldn't you know it, that crafty son of a bitch led me right into a trap.
What kind of trap?
Well, son, there had to be at least 100 Apaches around him.
100?
God be my witness.
Oh, come on. Who are you kidding?
Hey, I believe you. Come on, tell us how it ended.
All right, but I'm not gonna drag this out. Where were we?
You were surrounded by 100 Apache warriors.
Well, I didn't take the time to count them exactly, but there were a lot of them.
Ridiculous now.
And in the end, a path appeared before me that I had not seen before. I followed it as I desperately needed to find out what Grey Wolf was trying to tell me.
Mr. Grey Wolf, where are you, sir?
But it was
I need
like
your
that
help.
son of a bitch disappeared into thin air.
Motherfucker. Oh, we never caught him. Oh, interesting.
Never did find him. And never did collect my goddamn bounty.
Oh, just opened the game bar by accident. Apologize. Continue on.
Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Rick
Well,
Dalton!
I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand.
We're over halfway now. Rick motherfucking Dalton.
Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course. I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of the right?
I did my best, sir. We all did.
Rick motherfucking Dalton. You guys know what that's a reference to, isn't it? I like you.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob 2 banks at the same time. 2 banks on the same damn street.
Smart.
The story was Bob Dalton's girl was always riding him about how he had no ambition. Oh, you're nobody next to Jesse James, she'd say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeeville just to shut her up. Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off.
You got us a hero.
Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property.
Yeah, principal sent you? FBI, open up!
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently. First of all, it was high noon.
Yeah,
A posse
it's high
of US deputy
noon.
marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months. Now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. This man had no intention of letting the Daltons slip away. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait to settle the bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns. He went in there alone to confront those criminals. One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank.
This is a really cool way of telling a story.
Then
I
he
like this.
figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
On the beehive.
From above.
Oh.
Fortunately, a water tower was right there.
Very question. Sorry, I was searching around for a place to bail.
A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did. It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
It's high motherfucking noon. FB fucking open the fuck up.
Heroic men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free. Like Jim Booth, Davy Crockett,
Is that Silas
died
Greaves?
defending the Allies.
Son of a bitch!
Me. Big cheesy butt crack. Bang, 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 and a future wang. I knew! That's my hand there. Okay. Thank you very much.
Over there!
Be fucking shit! Oh, dodge it. FBI, motherfucker. FBI.
Silas Reeves.
Open the fuck up.
What the hell? Blam! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons.
Hello, motherfucker. It's your boy. Bang, bang, bang.
His name is Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened. It was early evening, not high noon.
Lol.
I was late to the party and Coffeyville was already up in arms. The Daltons blew up a safe and were all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
Bob, Emmett, and Gret.
I had been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless. Finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeyville.
Hey, you gotta put some rules in them.
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions. I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. And to top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Did the Daltons hole up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons. And they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those 2 families have been feuding forever. And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeyville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
Damn right.
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least 2 of them to escape. The 3rd brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work. It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Reeves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers. And I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long time.
Oh, fuck.
You messed with the wrong damn dog.
Game! Gosh. I fucking hate Norton antivirus. It's not my antivirus, it's my girlfriend's, so I don't really get a choice in the matter. But I still hate the fact that it keeps tabbing me out. Bro, I'm so pissed off right now. Not is the time. Not is the time. Now is not the time, sir.
Gonna send you to the bone orchard.
No! No.
I'm
Not
gonna
again.
plant you where you stand.
Bang.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
Boom. Another
I
one
have to
down.
admit, that boy had grit.
Pisses me off because I have to fucking back and cut that out. Oh shit.
We'll get those suckers.
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
They can't get away with this.
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
Oh yeah.
We'll track them till the ends of the earth.
They seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws. But as we headed into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
It was early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell. It was tough to stay on a true course, so we kept an eye out for landmarks. It was autumn. The maple trees were in full color, red as blood.
Not very red.
The rains that year were torrential, so the whole area was flooded. The vigilantes had spread out wide, and pretty soon I couldn't see anybody.
Bury them in the snow. Plant them where they stand.
Except for some bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm, so I had to face them alone.
That's all.
I wondered why my compatriots didn't come running when they heard the shots.
Fuck off, bitch.
So did you find the Daltons?
Not yet, but I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends.
Boom, boom, boom.
The boys had established quite a reputation by that time, so they attracted all manner of riffraff to their
Yeah,
cause.
great ranger, there you go. Yeah, ready? Loaded. Oh shit! Yeet! No, no, no. Go.
Point being, I was under serious attack, and my reinforcements was nowhere to be seen.
Fought off rifle. What?
You're dead.
But luckily, a barn materialized as if right before my eyes. I scrambled up top to get a better view. But just ended up falling inside.
So, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running through the bushes. Of course, I followed them. But that goddamn swamp was like a goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was. Steve? Steve? Steve!
Huh? Oh, no, I'm listening.
Indians surrounded me from all sides.
Indians?
They were Indians.
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention.
Yeah, I thought that's where we were going with that.
Where was I?
You were following the Daltons
I like
through a
this.
swamp.
I don't know why I do.
That's right. See, Steve? Dwight's paying attention.
No, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
So, where was I?
The Daltons.
Right. See, there's a reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other.
Bounty hunter! Stop that, son!
It's me.
So did you ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet. But I did find a few of their cousins.
Whoa, whoa,
Kansas breed
whoa!
like rabbits. Or Smiths or Heimhoffers or who knows what.
Whoa! Hello.
But hell, what's more important than family? I bet Ben knows what I'm talking
very
about.
proud. These will be very proud. Oh, he took the bullet for his friend. Or it's no, it's friend's not dead. Oh, look at that! Look at that flicking. Easy. Well. But. No, I did that. I've got shield. Fucking run from me, you bitch. Hello. Hey, oh, fucking hit him! Ow, ow, ow. Reloading. What's that? Okay, cool. Oh, good shoes, dynamite. Cool. Ow! Catch the that. Ow! It's off. Ah, fucking hell! Wait. Hello. Eat my shit, motherfucker. Ah, fuck. What the fuck's that? Ow! Fuck this. Motherfucker. Cheap prick.
It's you or me?
It's you. I like the score. Okay, nothing there. Let's go.
Now you're dead. I knew those Dalton boys were out there somewhere, standing together against anyone who would threaten them.
I'm gonna find these motherfucking Daltons and kill the fuck out of them.
And that's when I saw it. A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps?
Guess it floated off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board.
No.
It was in that a fusillade of bullets come raining down from on high. And those vigilantes
Oh, this is a bad idea. I am so apologically sorry.
But among those men that were shooting, I thought I saw some familiar faces.
Some familiar face, worn out places. Ain't no reputation in the words that make disgusting. Now, no, bang. Bang, oh god! Hello? You don't have your life though. Oh! Oh, it's torn off, so it won't be that good. What's up here? Psych. Sick. Wow,
Somewhere
I
up
killed
there, the
myself.
Daltons were waiting on me.
I have fucked it royally. There we go. This is more sign off bullshit. Let's go. Turn up this savage. Bang bang. Up this side, let's go.
Sounds like you don't give up too easy.
That's the kind of man I am, Ben. I set out to do something. I do it. Surrender just ain't in my nature. Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
I made the bend over joke, but you know. I just tried to use the waypoint system like in fucking Dead Space. Oh, we got all the collectibles in one of the levels. That's cool. Yeah, I just tried to use the. Oh. It's hard! That was not worth the time.
Just kill Red?
Yes, I did, motherfucker. What y'all gonna do about it?
Son of a bitch.
Climbing a little ladder. Oh, actually, I've got all the collectibles, so I have to worry about that. It's nice. Got here.
Right about then, much to my relief, the vigilantes finally arrived. Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons. I finally had them, after months of dogged pursuit. But it turned out that they had me.
Take him out! I'm sending you to hell!
The Daltons had played me
Not
like
so
a
tough
fiddle.
after all, is it?
Apparently, the vigilantes were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me alive. But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Oh, yeah, but I was in a
Did you
fight.
hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year? No, I just won the one.
They're
well-
talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even float.
So anyway,
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
oh God.
But getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Greaves?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark. It was time to settle this once and for all.
This is a very cool section. The guy's got an achievement, I didn't see it. He basically concentrate.
Bob and Grad weren't about to come at me one at a time. They were in this together. Two brothers side by side, determined to take me down. Confident that this time the odds were on their side. They got it wrong. A sad end for those two. If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds. Paroled 14 years later, he moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day. And the tragic death of his two brothers.
Holy shit. God damn, son. Right, that's the end of chapter 6, I do believe. So I'm gonna leave this one here. If you did enjoy this, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And you can support me on Patreon in the description. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.